Hey, what's up YouTube? That's me waving to you. Welcome to my review of this knife. This is the Cool Hand Beast Tanto or Tanto. Now they do say Tanto in Japan, just so as you know. Look how thick this is. The blade length is 6.7 inches. Has a nice stonewash on the blade. The handle scales are G10, textured. All right, and this has 3 different lanyard holes. The thickness is 3/8 of an inch. I have a large size hand. And the steel is 440C. Now this was around $60, but the price does tend to fluctuate. Now there are 2 different models. Here is a comparison to the first Cool Hand Beast that I reviewed, that one up top. Yeah, so you can check out my previous review of that. Now these are equally thick, right? But different blade length, different blade shapes. Now it's funny, so on my review of that other Cool Hand, people actually requested that I review this one, right? Years ago, people would have said, oh, that's Mall Ninja. But nowadays, people want that. Yeah, when things get tough, people want it. All right, here's the sheath. You push on that. Has a rigid belt loop. It's a molded synthetic sheath, and you push that to the side to lock the belt loop if you so choose. And it has those eyelets there all around, and it does hold it securely, right? So I would say it's a tactical sheath. Yes, the T word. This is heavy enough to do a little chopping, but it's so broad it doesn't really bite in too deeply. Or here it is on a branch. Alright, there you go. Now here's what I really think it's for. If you imagine that log is an enemy soldier, this is what I think they designed this for, to just exterminate human life. Or if you just like to collect weapons and, you know, maybe you don't intend to use them. But this is what I think it is. It's a hand-to-hand weapon. And again, if you imagine that that tree is like the soft guts of an enemy soldier on Iwo Jima or wherever you're going to fight. So I would say the main strength of this design, aside from being super strong because it's thick, is the piercing ability, the thrusting ability. It would be a brutal weapon, but I did find one more practical use for it. It's so broad it's good at splitting. So yeah, this was a champ at splitting just because it's so broad and it's thick. It's definitely not going to break. I enjoyed testing this out, and on that same day, I was also filming some shooting with my Hudson 135, right? And I was testing out that scope on the same day. So if you're interested in air guns, you can check out that video. But yeah, a lot of fun. There was shooting, there was stabbing, and just another day in the inner city. No, another day at the creek. This reminds me of a lot of those older SOG fixed blades, right? But this is way thicker. It also came with that lanyard, and it's a knuckle guard type of lanyard, right? Paracord. So that's a nice touch. It's meant to aid in weapon retention. You know, it's interesting. Years ago on YouTube, people would have made fun of this knife as being Mall Ninja. But as I said, when I reviewed the other one, which I thought people would like more, they all requested this. That's because times are getting tougher. So, should you buy this knife? Well, it would be an exceedingly effective weapon, I'll definitely say that. So, should you buy one? Hey, no. Buy two. I think they should call this the Responsible Citizen. That would be an excellent name for a knife, don't you think? But no, seriously, only you can determine if you actually need a hand-to-hand combat weapon, a deadly friend. You know, I have viewers in all different countries, including countries that are actually at war right now, or that are suffering, you know, high crime, riots, insurrections, invasions, all sorts of things. You never know. So I would say this would be a very effective close combat weapon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the links below the video. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.